Okay, this video is for Whoa Bundy. Whoa Bundy, right? Your 11-year-old son. You're saying he's a great player. He's fast. He's got good passing. He's got good foot skills. You're saying you feel that he needs to be more fearless, or needs to be more aggressive in certain periods. You're saying that when he goes to maybe in 50-50 balls, he doesn't. He's playing maybe a little bit timid. That's what it seems like you're saying. And also you're saying he doesn't accelerate after he beats the defender to finish on goal. The thing I think that will actually help is reading the book, or revisiting the book if you've already read it, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The writer Stephen Covey, he writes about how him and his wife, they viewed their son in a certain light, and because they viewed their son in a certain way, very similar to this situation actually, their son wasn't developing in school, or was not just doing as well as he could have, even though they knew that he had more than he was either displaying in school and just in life. And it was like the way they shifted their perspective, and then the son shifted the perspective because they saw him for who he was. So I think what you want to do is you want to encourage, not just on the field, a decisive behavior and execution. If the way that you interact with him, if you're confident and positive and aware and encouraging, and also help him, challenge him and and give him fun things, skills and drills. If you start learning some ball mastery moves and doing soccer skills and drills with him, if you develop the ability just to juggle a ball with him, that would be a gift. If my dad, we spent hours, maybe 10,000 hours with my family, with my father taking me to games. If my dad just learned how to juggle a soccer ball, it could have 10x'd our enjoyment, because then he could warm up with me, he could cool down with me. Keeping a ball up with your son can be a timeless treasure if you invest in even getting a balloon. If you can learn how to juggle a balloon or a hacky sack, that can transition into juggling a soccer ball, and you two can go back and forth nice and easy, laces, thighs, everything, juggling, and that's really going to help him improve his game. And I think as he builds confidence through improving his touch, he's going to be more decisive in games, and perhaps and turn on that and spark, right, show sparks of promise. I think the second thing that you could do is, everyone knows the monkey see, monkey do effect. If you well, I think everyone knows it. If you watch there was this dad who was trying to teach his kid how to swim, and he wasn't doing a very good job. And then something happened where he might have went out with a friend, and because he saw his friend swimming, then the kid started to swim because he saw it could be done by his friend. So same thing here. The more you show, if you watch some World Cup soccer that's playing now, and to watch high level games, or right, maybe older players, or even players who, maybe if there's a young kid in your area who's for whatever reason is known to be a great player, if you just bring your son to watch him, or you have him watch high level games, Premier League games, it might encourage him to play like professionals, right? That's the high standard. So you gotta teach by watching high level soccer. I think that's a great way to learn, and definitely underrated. Those would be my big two. The third thing that just comes to mind is you could teach him how to do some rope flow. Rope flow is just getting a rope. You want it to be a little bit longer. You want the rope to be a little bit longer than you are tall, right? So I'm 5'9", 5'10" on a good day. So you want this rope to be maybe 6.5 feet. So then you could tie it off. And what this rope, no. Now I'm filming right now, so I don't have the time. Yeah. Hey, what time is it? Hey, Ireland. Do you know what time it is?
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah.
It's 3:02 by.
It's 3:02. Yeah. This rope flow will help with your son's total development and enjoyment in life. Let me say that one more time. If you help him learn this, or if you learn this yourself, and you teach him this through what you learn, this will make life more enjoyable for you and your son, because what it does is it acts like a natural metronome. It helps synchronize, it makes synchronized movement and rhythm, right? There's a rhythm to life, there's a rhythm to the game, and what you can start to do is learn different rope flow patterns. This is called the alternating underhand sneak. This improves speed, this improves timing, ball striking. It helps you whip your arms down and pop your knee up. That's gonna improve jumping ability. It's gonna improve passing, shooting, everything. And at first I didn't see the connection of how it improved in soccer, but then I felt it, and I felt my game tremendously improved. So if you search David Weck, W-E-C-K, rope flow, he'll tell you more about it, but you can get rope from anywhere. This is from a nautical or a marine supply store, but literally any rope will do. Here's some more spare rope that I just put together. You could even do it with 2 shoelaces tied together to appreciate the power of it. Rope flow. Search David Weck rope flow and you can learn more about it. Another thing that's super helpful, right? This is a Christmas season. I don't want you to buy this for your son. I want you to buy it for yourself. And when your son sees you playing with this, he's gonna naturally be inclined to try it. So if you just do a nice rhythm, pop 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 pop. If you just do that nice rhythm, right? Anything goes, lots of touches. If you bring this with you and your son sees you doing this, he's gonna want to do it too, because you're showing him that this is an acceptable behavior. And by getting nice rhythmic touches, you can do it to the sound of music, right? Play your favorite songs, play his favorite songs, and you want to match the beat and the touches. You could go around the world, right? Over the head, behind the back, nice and easy. Lots of touches, have fun with it. You could do this while watching Premier League games. You bring this everywhere you go. Muhammad Ali, he trained 6 days a week, all day, right? So you want to bring this everywhere. You get a lot of touches. You have a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, that's what I got so far. So reach out with any questions, and I hope this helps. Okay, thank you.